Honestly, just shoot me. Ow! I don't mean now! What is going on, guys? It is your mum. Of course it's me. Who the fuck's gonna take over this channel? Today I'm gonna be doing a requested top 5 from you guys on Twitter. This is going to be the top 5 best maps ever. Now, a big top 5 comes big responsibility. The most bullshit I've ever heard. Today I'm going to be going through the best maps in Call of Duty Zombies. This is ranging from World at War up to, you could say, Black Ops 3. Yeah, I don't know. Well, if you guys liked this list, then be sure to leave a like on the video and be sure to leave a comment down below on your list, because I know this list is actually not my list. There's 2 of my favourite maps in this list, but they're not entirely the best maps. This is just the best maps that I've seen from other people and what they think. So if you do enjoy this, then be sure to leave a like, and I guess let's get straight into this. Coming in at number 5, this map definitely deserved, in my opinion, to be in this list. Number 5 is Nacht. Now this, obviously everyone knows this, it's the first Call of Duty Zombies map that appeared in World at War. It was the bonus mode that took off to make it what it is now in Black Ops 3. Nacht took place after the World War II, I'm pretty sure, and basically it was just a map that, you know, you could just play in your spare time. Instead, it kind of went viral. If you don't know, Austin was the first one to actually make a video upon this. For me, Nacht had the atmosphere, it was the bonus, and it was the standard map, and it for sure deserved, in my opinion, to be in this list. Definitely one of the best maps in Call of Duty to date. What do you think? Now for the number 4 spot, this was the one that kind of got me by storm, and I think it will get you guys by storm. Number 4 for me was Ascension. Now Ascension was one of my fan favourite maps of all time in Call of Duty. This appeared in the first map pack for Black Ops 1 as First Strike. The map was essentially a multiplayer map. Get it? Essentially? No. Alright. For me, the number 4 spot had to be one that I kind of liked myself, and Ascension just came to mind. I didn't really find any other map as good as Ascension. Buried was one of the contenders, along with Call of the Dead, Moon, Shangri-La. Nah. I mean, if someone says Eisendrach, I might actually shoot myself. But for me, Ascension was one of the maps that I just thought that looked great, aesthetically great, and it played great. It was one of those maps which was correlating to Kino de Toten. It had one of those vibes. And it is still the only map that appears in black and white until you turn the power on. Fun fact for you there. What do you guys think for the number 4? Now, for the top 3, this is where it kind of gets hard. For me, this is my favourite Call of Duty Zombies map. It is Der Riese. Now, Der Riese is the one that changed the game. Verrückt, yes, was significant. Could have that for another top 5 actually. Verrückt introduced perks which we all know and love to this day, and as well as Der Riese, which actually made up the Pack-a-Punch, and as well had teleporters, and you had to link them together. Der Riese has been remade 3 times. It is one of the, I wouldn't say 3 times actually, would I? Der Riese has the 3 versions, as World at War, Black Ops, and Black Ops 3. Now this map is the map that has been remade as many times as you could probably get it to. The map is great. It was essentially called the Factory, but it's now called the Giant because of its giant. Don't really know why it's called that actually. The map is my favourite. It is great. It has everything you need. It has the Wonder Waffle that is actually alright in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And if you didn't know, when the Wonder Waffle reloads when it has nothing in the magazine, it reloads the fastest fucking time. I don't even know how fast. But back to it, I feel that Der Riese had to spot in it. It was just number 3 for me. It was the best map in World at War and the best map in my opinion for all throughout Call of Duty Zombies. Now going on to our last 2. I generally think that this debate is as big as leaving the EU for England. For me, it is Mob of the Dead. Now, I've had so many people say Origins and Mob of the Dead and stuff like that. Personally, I like Mob of the Dead better than Origins. You can have grief on there, you can have a lot of fun on Mob of the Dead, but I think Mob of the Dead just cut it for me for number 2. It was great. People say that Origins has more variety and stuff like that, but I feel that Mob of the Dead was the kind of starter of complexity and different variety in Call of Duty. Now essentially it had red eyes, and it means that it's part of a different storyline which will come into God Crovey. Now I couldn't really turn this map down to be in this actual list because it was just too good to be true to not have this on the list. I think I'd probably get stabbed or shanked if I didn't put this in. Mob of the Dead also featured one of the mechanics of on a plane, and that basically transported you and your friends depending on if you're solo or not, which, you know, I'm a Larry, so you'd go to Golden Gate Bridge, and there is a great Easter egg along with this as well, such as a new boss, which is Brutus. What do you guys think? Do you think this should have been number 1, or do you think it was a great place to actually put it into number 2? Sometimes with these top 5s, I think it's more surprising at the number 5 spot than it is at number 1. Number 1 has to be Origins. Now, Origins was the Kickstarter of the complexity. The map had staffs, which was a great addition to the map, and it had different parts of the map that we have never seen before, such as the Wonder Fears, which spanned basically randomized perks, which also had PhD for one. We also had Spades, and this was set in World War I in France. Now the Bigfoots that absolutely fucked your game up, which also start in different various maps, such as the Eisendrache and the Giant. Origins for me, or for loads of people, is the best map. Now, personally, I don't think it's the best map, but loads of people think it's the best map in Call of Duty Zombies. I don't think Jason Blundell will actually beat this map in Call of Duty. Origins was just the icing on the cake. It had basically everything. Mob of the Dead was a prototype, you could say, of Origins. But what do you guys think? Do you think that this was actually really good to put in the number 1 spot, or do you think it's kind of slightly overrated? Now guys, I know this is kind of far-fetched, but for a bonus or an honorable mention, I have put Gorod Krovi. Now Gorod Krovi has some of the things that we've never seen before in Zombies. Well, we've never seen really a Wavegun Mark II or Raygun Mark III. We are still debating whether that is the thing. For all we know, it could be another fucking wonder weapon. As well, the PPSH is returning, so this map has a lot of expectations that are needed to be met to actually for people to, you know, be satisfied with the map. Now I feel this might come into the top 5 maps of all time. We'll just have to see. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to like the video. Yep, that was very standard. Leave a like if you did enjoy this. This kind of took a lot of time to actually do, and I had loads of fun actually doing this video for some reason. Leave a comment down below and subscribe if you're new around here. Obviously, leave your comment for your list. I'll reply to everyone as usual. Thank you for the interaction on last night's video. That was insane. Thank you again, and you know, it's kind of getting a bit gay, so we'll just you know, we'll branch off. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.